Welcome to Sass of Sabrina dishwasher video. So I will be removing this old dishwasher and replacing it with a new one. First step is to shut off the power and the water. I'm gonna go do that. Okay, the water and the electricity is now off. So now we disconnect the electrical wires, which I believe are behind here. I need a flashlight. Sorry if that changes the look of the video, but I need to be able to see. Okay, so after you've removed all of the electrical tape and the grommets, no, we're not live. Okay, so there's a couple more. I'm just going to do the same for those. So then you remove, I forget what this little thing that holds all the electrical in place is called, like the, I don't know, what is it, like a nut to washer thing? I don't know. Remove that. Once you have it loose, then push all of the wiring back through and then separate them out. Okay, that's all taken off. My braided line is right there. I can reach it easily. I'm gonna get a rag just in case there's any water. So I can't get to it, so I'm gonna pull the dishwasher out a little bit. And hopefully I can get to it from the side like you're supposed to. Leveling feet were all the way down, so I didn't need to loosen them to pull it out at all. I hooked this cable that was in the way so many different ways. I'm still wrestling with it. So because it's so close to this part, this plate, my needle nose pliers are the only ones that fit, and I'm only able to move it like a centimeter at a time. Okay, it's finally off. That was a ridiculous amount of time. Then you pull the dishwasher out a little further and disconnect the drain hose, which is literally like right there. Pulled out a little further, it's right there. It's just that clamp that I have to undo. Okay, this is literally not moving in any direction, and I've been at it like 15 minutes. I'm just gonna get something and cut this off and replace my drain out hose, because in my research I heard that they stink up, which makes sense because it's nasty, disgusting water leaving. So I'm not wrestling with anything. I'm gonna go get a hacksaw. Okay, it's now cut. It was totally full. I wish I had more than just a rag handy. I wish I had that little container ready also. Now remove the dishwasher. Okay, so since I'm replacing the drain hose, I have to unclamp that. Okay, so the new one is out of the box. I just took the front kick plate off. It is completely different than the old one. And now I know what parts I need. New drain hose, yes, but it's completely different. And then this, I believe, is where the hot water goes. And that's a different connector. And that is the electrical box up there. I have to take the cover off of and then hook everything up. I'm gonna run to the store first. Drain hose, I don't know if you can see it. It exits out there and it comes around and then it goes up and over to the other side of the dishwasher. But my plumbing in my sink is on the right side of the dishwasher. So I'm gonna have to research if it has to go up and over. I got a little bit of information and parts together. Okay, the hose does need a high loop, but I don't think it has to go all the way to the other side. So if I just tape it here to the back, plus the high loop that I have underneath the kitchen sink, I think I should be safe with that double high loop. The old dishwasher that I just removed did not have one at the dishwasher, just the one at the sink. So I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is the electrical. Okay, I finally got that off. Feed your electrical wires that are from your wall through the back hole. I haven't adjusted my feet yet. I don't even know if they need to be. White to white. And because it is water and electricity mixed together, I'm going to tape those. Hopefully they're not mixed together, but water and electricity within the same area. And now the ground. Okay, now the box back on. Okay, here's the elbow. And once again, I can't record it because I need to be where the camera is. So next, push it back and see if you need to adjust your feet. I need to. Once you have it in place, add your screws. So I almost had my screws in, and then I heard that. So I'm gonna take the screws out and see what's going on. So it is the spring that holds the door, that opens it and closes it, really, that is literally like scraping on the wall. But this little piece of cover is not exactly square. If I move it over a titch, then it catches there. So I'm gonna have to sit with this for a minute and fiddle fuck with it. Okay, I got the extra length of drain hose. I hooked it up here. I sent it through, so that's my first elevated loop. It's connected behind this cabinet. You just can't see it. And then I had enough to loop it up on the side like I wanted to. So now it's back in place. I moved the cabinet a little bit to adjust for that squeak sound. I just have to do a little bit more. I have one screw in place. I just have to do the other after I finesse that side that is now squeaking. So it's getting there. Then turn on the power, turn on the water, test run it, see if anything's leaking.